day everyone. Today I will be reporting about service culture, focusing on the dimension of human diversity. This topic is help us understand why people are different and how we can work with other people. So, introduction, the reality of global human diversity and its dimensions. Diversity refers to the difference in each and every individual on which we may have little or no control, maybe based on personality, group, and even global dimension aspects, acquire a certain degree of awareness or sensitivity of human diversity that exists globally to effectively relate with people of diverse background. So, ang diversity ay magkakaibang katangian ng tao. Kadalasan hindi natin ito kontrolado katulad ng kung saan tayo pinanganak, kung anong personality ang meron tayo at kung anong culture ang meron tayo. At kailangan nating maging aware at sensitive para marunong tayong makisama sa mga iba't ibang tao na may ibang background. Example, may kaklase kang tahimik at may kaklase ka ring maingay. Magkaiba sila pero dapat parehas natin silang irespeto. Then, objective, understand the various dimension of human diversity and learn to develop an open and sensitive to various human difference. Develop an appreciation of various global diversity issues and nurture an accommodating and empathic perspective of human difference and limitation in the workplace. What is diversity? Diversity refers to individual characteristic over which an individual has little or no control, such as biological determined characteristics including race, sex, and certain physical attributes, as well as the family and society into which he or she is born. So, ang diversity ay katangian ng tao na hindi natin mabago. So, kasama dito ang age, gender, race, physical appearance, family background. Example, may kaklase kang mas bata o mas matanda sa inyo. Iba ang age nila. Pero pareho dapat nating pareho kayong nag-aaral. Or dapat pareho mo silang irespeto. Then, dimension of diversity.
Dimension of diversity. There are 4 types of dimension of diversity. First is the personality, second is the internal dimensions, third is the external dimensions, and fourth is the organizational dimensions. Personality, core of the individual. At the very center of the model is personality. Personality is the inner self of a person. It includes how a person thinks, feels, behaves, and reacts to situations. Example of personality traits: friendly or shy, confident or quiet, patient or impatient, optimistic or pessimistic. Second is the internal dimensions. Internal dimensions are characteristics that people are born with or that rarely change. These traits strongly shape a person's identity and life experience. Example of internal dimensions: age, young adult or elderly. Gender, male, female, or non-binary. Race, physical traits such as skin color. Ethnicity, cultural background. Sexual orientation, heterosexual, homosexual, or bisexual. Physical ability, able-bodied or with disability. Third is the external dimensions. External dimensions are factors that are not inborn and can change over time. These come from life choices, environment, and personal experiences. Example of internal dimensions: educational background, high school graduate, college student, or professional work experience. Beginner experience worker, income, low, middle, or high income. Marital status, single, married, or separated. Parental status, with or without children. Religion and spirituality, Christian, Muslim, Buddhist, or none. Geographical location, rural or urban area. Personal habits, lifestyle hobbies or daily routines. Appearance, clothing style or hairstyle. Fourth, organizational dimensions. Organizational dimensions are differences related to a person's role in an organization or workplace. These factors shape our responsibility and relations at work. Example of organizational dimensions: job position or work content, staff supervisor or manager, department or unit, IT, finance, or human resources, management status, employee or leader, work location, office base or remote, seniority, new employee or long-term worker, union affiliation, union member or not, functional level or classification, rank or job label.
Benefits of diversity: full utilization of the organization human resources, reduce interpersonal conflict among employees of all backgrounds as cultural competence increase, enhance work relationships based on mutual respect and along with increased knowledge of multicultural issues. So, benefits of diversity is mas magagamit ang skills ng lahat at mas konti ang away, mas maayos ang teamwork at may respeto sa bawat isa't isa. So, in short example, mas mabilis matapos ang isang project kapag lahat ay nagtutulungan and maganda din ang resulta. More benefits of diversity: shared organizational vision and increased commitment, create innovation and flexibility as more employees participate in decision making and problem solving teams, better and more creative problem solving, improve productivity as less energy is spent managing interpersonal conflict, cultural clashes. So, ang iba pang benefits is mas maraming ideas, mas creative solution, mas productive and organized, mas kaunti ang misunderstanding. And example, kung kung mas maraming idea, mas maganda ang resulta ng or solusyon ng isang project if lahat kayo may idea and hindi hindi kayo nirerespeto nyo yung idea ng bawat isa. Business culture. In business environment, cultural competence multiplies the listed benefits, improved level of cultural awareness, help countries and organizations looking at global competition to view the pers- pers- perceived culture divide as opportunities to leverage the qualities that make each one of us unique can only work for the great good. So, business culture, malaga ang culture awareness. Kapag naintindihan mo ang culture ng bawat ng iba or ng isa, is mas maging opportunity and is mas maganda ang teamwork nyo. Mas maging opportunity ang difference, nagiging successful ang project, if may binubuo kayong project. Example, company na marunong rumespeto sa ibang culture, mas trusted ng client. Ah, Oo nga, tulad ng ganun. Kapag yung company nyo is marunong rumespeto ng ibang culture ng kanilang empleyado, is mas trusted ng client. Then, equality and diversity. Equality refers to the creation of a fairer society that welcomes participation and provides an opportunity for people to reach their full potential. Uh, Equality is pantay ang trato, may equal chance ang lahat. Diversity speaks of difference. Ang diversity naman is tinatanggap ang pagkakaiba. In short, equality is fairness and diversity is difference. Equality and diversity statement. To demonstrate equality and diversity creatively and consistently means living the commitment to empower environment who is part of the organization. It also means advocating a revamp of potentially discriminating constructs surrounding gender issue, sex-oriented or preference, creed, race, and others. So, ang equality and diversity statement is walang discrimination, walang favoritism, skills skills ang basehan, hindi gender or background. Like, walang pinipili, maganda man or pangit, or bakla man or kwan, babae, lalaki, ganun. Example, sa classroom, lahat may chance sumagot. May chance sumagot. Hindi lang yung paborito ng teachers, ganun. Next is equality and diversity statement. Ulit. The Independent Safeguarding Authority or ISA is committed to promoting equality and diversity in the decision we make as an employer, and through our partnerships. Our vision for equality and diversity is to create an environment where everyone who comes into contact with us feels they have been treated fairly, with dignity and with respect for their person, circumstance, and all employees feel empowered to carry out their role and supported in achieving their potential. We have legal responsibilities relating to equality, but we see this as minimum standard to be achieved. We take action to exceed these minimum standards when it is considered appropriate and proportionate to do so. Equality and diversity statement. Ang statement ay nagpapakita ng lahat ay dapat tratuhin ng may respeto. Employees ay suportahan, hindi lang sumusunod sa batas, kundi ginagawang mas mabuti pa. Next. Conclusion. Understand the various dimensions of human diversity and learn to develop open and sensitive to various human difference. Develop an appreciation of various global diversity issues and nurture and accommodating and empathic perspective of human difference and limitation in the workplace. Conclusion, so uli, uh, matututunan natin maging open-minded, maging respectful, maging understanding, maging empathic. So, kaya meron tayong diversity or human diversity. Basta, diversity. That's all. Thank you.